Hey guys, so here are the triangle problems. Okay, so first things first. Let's rewrite this in one of the original three. So this is going to be a sign question, and that's 24 over 25. And sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Okay, and we're going to be in quadrant 4. So remember, you're going to draw a line to the middle of nowhere in quadrant 4 and drop it back to the x-axis. X is always A. Our little mini y-axis right here is O, and hypotenuse. So here's my 24. And it looks like it needs to be negative, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Oops. Okay, so that needs to be a negative because hypotenuse is always positive. Now we're going to do the Pythagorean theorem. C is our hypotenuse. So what you want to be careful with, let's see, I don't want to scrunch. So it'd be negative 24c plus b squared equals 25 squared. You want to put those parentheses around that, because if you don't, you will get a negative and you'll have major problems. Equals 625. You subtract this to the other side. We get b squared equals 49. We square root both sides and we get b equals 7. Okay. Because we're in quadrant 4, that is the only negative we worry about. So cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So my answer is 7 over 25. And we're done. Okay. Here we go for number 8. Tangent theta is 3 over 4. We're in quadrant 3, and we're looking for sine. Okay. Quadrant 3 is that tricky one. So again, origin to the middle of nowhere, here. A, O, H. So tangent is opposite over adjacent. So we get 3 into 4. So this is going to be, again, we got to find our Pythagorean theorem. So 3 squared plus 4 squared. Because we're trying to find our hypotenuse, we have our, we're finding our c. So 9 plus 16 is c squared. So this is 25 squared. Square root both sides, and we get 5. Okay, before we move on, what is special about quadrant 3? Our x value is negative, and our y value is negative. So you want to be very careful there. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So this is negative 3 over 5. Okay. Number 9. They're giving us this piece of information. And sine is... Okay. So here we go. My advice is to do this for these types of problems. Okay. So let's handle the sine one first. I'm going to change colors. Okay, so sine is y, and when it's less than, it's negative. So we're looking for negative y's. So y is not negative here, throw it away. Not negative here, throw away. So negative, yes, negative, yes. Okay, so cotangent, I'm going to doodle over here. Cotangent, remember, is the reciprocal of tangent. Okay, and what we're doing is looking for a positive, because when we're greater than 0, we're looking for positive. So tangent is nothing more than sine divided by cosine. So let's calculate tangent. So sine here is negative. So a negative divided by a negative is a positive. That's what we want. Okay, I'm also going to show you over here. So tangent here, sine is negative, divided by a positive, so negative divided by a positive is a negative. Okay, I want it the positive, so that's why the answer is quadrant 3. Okay. Ten secant and cosecant. So my advice is let's get these back into the originals. So secant is also known as cosine. Okay, so cosine is our x value, and it is positive. Okay. Plus plus, minus plus, minus minus, plus minus. Okay. So x needs to be positive. So x is positive here, yay, but not positive here. Not positive here, but positive here. Okay, so then cosecant is sine. So sine is y, and we're looking for negative. So my y value here is positive, so it's negative here. So my answer is quadrant 4. Okay, 11. When is cotangent negative? So there's two quadrants where cotangent is negative. Now, let me go ahead and do this. Plus plus, minus plus, minus minus, plus minus. Okay, so let's do what we did before. So we're going to convert this to tangent. And I'm looking for a negative. So here we go. I'm just going to put T for tangent. So we're going to do what we did a couple of places up. So sine is positive divided by a positive, which is a positive. Not what we want. A positive divided by a negative is a negative. We want this. Okay. Tangent negative divided by a negative is a positive. Don't want that. So this one should work out. So it's a negative divided by a positive, which is a negative. So my answers are going to be quadrant 2 and 4. Okay, I hope this helps. I'll see you on the next video.